So I am really looking forward to this series that I'm starting with you today. It is a series that is based on a book. It's a book written by a Tibetan teacher, not a Tibetan teacher, a Tibetan Buddhist teacher. Her name is Pema Chodron. How many are you familiar with Pema Chodron? And the book that we're going to be exploring together is her book, The Places That Scare You. And it's not really so much about geographic places that she's writing about. It's about the places inside of us where we feel afraid, where we are scared because of something. So we're going to be exploring all of that together. The series is entitled Fearlessness in Difficult Times. We are here for a reason. We are here for a reason, and I believe we are here for a reason, and we are needed, all of us that have shown up at this evolutionary point in time in the development of our human family. These are challenging times, and these are times that I think our faith and our spiritual practice is not only put to the test, but is absolutely essential. I want to open this series with a quote that Pema uses in the beginning of her book. It's a quote actually from the book, The Little Prince. "It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye." The suggestion here, of course, is that there is a wisdom within the heart that transcends anything that the eye is really able to take in and see. The message today, taken from Pema's book, The Places That Scare You, is a message about awakening our heart. And in fact, I would say that the goal of our time together in this series is just that, to awaken our heart so we might see more clearly. And one of the ways that our heart becomes awakened is in challenging and difficult times. So we're going to explore today 4 or 5 ideas that can help us to keep that heart open and to keep that heart awakened. And it is for the benefit of all beings. So let's explore some of the ideas about bodhicitta, ideas about awakening. The very first is a point that Pema makes, and it is this: do not let life harden your heart. Do not let life harden your heart is actually a spiritual prescription and a spiritual practice. But the thing that we have that is so important that we must never, ever, 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 did I say it enough? Must never lose, is that we always have the choice how we're going to respond to what life throws our way and how we're going to let it mold or shape us. We can become, as the saying goes, bitter as a result of it or better as a result of it. Don't let a hard lesson harden your heart. Second point that she makes is because pain and hurt scare us, we tend to put up protective walls to shield us. Because pain and hurt scare us. When we look around at what's happening in the world, it's easy to feel afraid and to think that the answer is, I'm just going to put up a wall, I'm just going to isolate myself, I'm just going to close my eyes, and then it won't hurt so much, or I won't be so afraid. Or if we take it as a country, we say, let's build a wall. I have a wall I want to build. Anybody want to know what my wall would look like? Yeah. Oh, good. Just egg me on just a little bit. It's not going to take much because I'm going to tell you anyway. I want a wall, but I want it with peace poles from one end of our border to the next. Because I absolutely positively know that walls, whether we're talking about a physical wall between nations or the walls that we put up around our heart, absolutely positively no wall can protect us. You should say amen to that. No wall can protect us. No wall can be so strong that it keeps whatever we're afraid of out there. And the walls that we put around our heart are the very things that will keep us dying inside, and the love that we need to live can't get inside. So what is the answer? The answer is connection.
Thanks for listening. Sunday services at 9 and 11 a.m. Inclusivity. It's worth the drive. Subscribe to our podcasts and download our free app for instant access to a wealth of spiritual teachings, services, and events.